Hey everyone, my name is Chey Loraine, and today I am sharing a special step-by-step tutorial on adding graphics to your videos using Adobe Premiere Pro. If you don't have this program, some of these same concepts are still going to apply, but the actual steps may be different. I'll be sure to mention throughout the videos some alternatives to the Adobe products if you don't have them. Okay, so we're going to review 3 different types of graphics that you may want to add to your videos. The first one is how to do a basic text overlay in your video. Second, we'll tackle adding an image to your video, and the example that we're going to use is when you add a graphic to your video to make a section divider. The third and last one is when you're adding still graphics to your video, but you want to share the screen with a video, such as this example. Okay, so let's get started. First, a basic text overlay. The way I'm going to do this is to create my text treatment first in Adobe InDesign, then I'll add it to my video timeline. There are other ways you can do this. As with most software programs, there's usually more than one way to do things. For example, you could add the text as a title. But the reason why I like to have my text treatment in a separate graphic file is because I reuse these files for different videos. So even if the text is different, the format is the same or similar, then I don't have to recreate the wheel each time when it comes to formatting. So for me, I like to have the text treatment in a separate file. If you aren't using Adobe InDesign, you could create a text overlay in Canva. Just make sure you're able to export it to a PNG. You'll want your text overlay to have a transparent background so you can see your video behind. So here I've exported my InDesign graphic as a PNG. I'll go into my Premiere file, import my graphic, and drop it on my Premiere timeline. If you're not using Adobe Premiere Pro, you could drop it into your iMovie timeline or other editing program. It's really the same concept. But if you're using iMovie, you probably don't need to make it a separate text file. Just click the Add Text button. But again, if it's a text treatment you're going to use over and over again, like for example, your website address or a please subscribe or something like that, I would make it a separate text file. Okay, so number 2, adding a static image or graphic to your video. What if you want to add a graphic to separate sections in your video? Here's what I do. I build this in InDesign by placing my photo background or image in my InDesign template. So just make sure that you're doing this the same size as your video, typically 920 by 1080. Once my graphic's placed out, I may add text to it to identify the section that I'm going to be talking about in the video. This time I don't want it to be a transparent background, so I'll export it as a JPEG. And then I'll import this into my Premiere file and drop it in my timeline at the beginning of a section. And there you go. Now you have a section divider. Okay, so number 3, we're adding a graphic to the video and we want to also see video in the same frame. So this is really cool. In this example, I'm showing top producing mortgage loan officer, the amazing Kelly Zitlow. She's walking through a mortgage coach total cost analysis. You'll see that the analysis is on the left, and then here's Kelly down in the corner. So in order to do this, I've created my graphic with the Mortgage Coach Total Cost Analysis in InDesign. I'm leaving this space down here in the corner where Kelly's going to pop through. So I'm going to export this as a PNG transparent background so that this corner will be open for Kelly. Now I'll import it into my Premiere file and add it to my timeline. As you can see, we're really not seeing her. What I have to do now is size and reposition my video. And ta-da! There she is. So pretty cool, right? All right, so that's it. Now you know how to add graphics to your videos. If you got value out of today's tutorial, please give me a like. And if you haven't already done so, please subscribe to this channel for all the marketing tools, tips, and tactics you need to succeed. Your success is my success, and I want you to have amazing graphics inside your videos.